The highest volumes of special handling waste correspond to the feces of pigs and dairy cattle and demolition waste. In our daily life, we use a lot of chemical products that help us to make things easier, but the massive production of those chemical items and consumer bad administration have caused a big amount of dangerous and toxic waste. Between 2004 and 2014, a lot of business got classified as microgenerator of trash. The top 5 cities with the highest numbers in Mexico are Valle of Mexico, Jalisco, Baja California, Mexico State, and Michoacan. Final deposition of residues has to be with its permanent deposit. That means predetermined installations that will allow the dissemination and possible bad effects on the ecosystem and people. In 2012, 90% of the metropolitan areas were disposed their waste in sanitary landfills, while in the rural locations only the 4.5% were. As an example, we have that Aguascalientes and Quintana Roo dispose all their waste in landfills. For the Sedesol, the metropolitan areas are those cities made up of more than one municipality with a population of at least 1 million inhabitants. The federal district does not have any sanitary landfills in its territory, and its waste has only 4 sites in the state of Mexico, which are the La Cañada, Cuantitlan, the Miracle, and Tepoztlan. Also, there is waste that is called special handling, which is waste that doesn't have the enough characteristics to be considered the urban solid waste as we know.
Most wastes is produced in Mexico are the bioinfectious that damage all the living things in our country, containing because they contain like toxic substances that are dangerous for our body and the environment. These wastes are produced the most in Tamaulipas, Jalisco, Mexico City, Nuevo León, and Guanajuato. The PGRP did an investigation from 2004 to 2014 about the wastes we create in Mexico, and the results were that the 44% are solids, 21% are oils, 3.2 are solvents, 6.8 are biological, are the bioinfectious that I was talking about later. These wastes are produced the most in Tamaulipas, Guanajuato, and Chihuahua. In case of the urban waste, the management of the dangerous looks to reduce danger of contact with those substances that are dangerous for humans and the environment. In Mexico, there's a general law of prevention that obligates to manage the waste of solid wastes from enterprises. We have a law that says that if you create more waste than the amount given, there will be charges for a lot of money for your enterprise. To keep this law in management, the people of the organization sends representatives to the enterprises to investigate about the wastes they create.
The mass collection of these cities is 90%. For this, Semarnat has created a special organization for the good care of the contaminated cities. This is called System of Contaminated Cities. During 2015, this organization has considered 655 cities that are considered as contaminated. To be considered highly hazardous, the chemical substance and the quality highlight must be included in the first and second list of highly risk activities. This risk assignment determines the possible risk of this trash and his waste. It is classified in 3 groups according to its characteristics: solid urban waste, special managed waste, and hazard waste. The good care of this waste is important to our environment. Recycling is something that we have to do to care about our natural resources and our health.